I had to go all the way back, you know, nigga. Hey, yo, salute to all my official Bronx niggas. Yeah, I'm on my Bronx shit right now. I ain't gonna lie. It's BX, nigga. Salute to Scarlet and all that. Real talk. Salute to Scarlet. Hey, yo, I need y'all to jump on back on this shit. I know I got the last live got cut off because the motherfucking computer died on my ass. Yeah, I see you, twin. I see you. But yeah, apologize for that. The last live, the last live broke down because my motherfucking my shit was charging now. I got it plugged in now, so we should be Gucci. We should be definitely be lit. Yo, area codes, where y'all at? 718, where y'all at? 512, where you at? 315, where you at? I need area codes right now. We're gonna get back into this shit that I was talking about. Hey, the Bay Area, my G, I feel you, my nigga. Much love. I appreciate that, twin. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love that shit. Like, salute to Mike. Salute to Mike. Mike, I ain't gonna lie, your last name is Hawks Long. I ain't Hawks Long. Lie. You got like a porn star type ass last name, nigga. Like, I don't this nigga's name is Mike. Like, yo, bro, I don't even feel comfortable repeating your fucking that name. So I'm gonna keep it on some Mike shit, but salute to Mike. You know what I'm saying? 209 on deck. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, you y'all niggas want to hear a prison story, nigga? Y'all don't want to hear no fucking prison stories. Salute. I want to hear where the fuck y'all from. Where y'all at, man? Y'all want to hear a prison story? Like, what the fuck y'all want to hear? Like, go shoot through the channel for that. Oh, that's what I was asking y'all niggas. How many of y'all niggas know about Zip with the Drip? Why? That was me in the yard, my nigga. That was me in the yard. Salute to Chucky. Yo, it was a bro named Chucky. That's a fact. He wasn't putting work in like me, but salute to Chucky, though. He did snatch that name up. Y'all niggas want to hear a jail story? This nigga said. Like, I'm trying to think. Nah, I'm on my Attica shit, right? So I'm gonna be on my Attica shit. I'm on Attica right now. I mean, literally, I'm not. Y'all already know that. But if y'all, I'm gonna go there, Attica, nigga. Like, yo, bro, let me tell y'all something. What I'm talking about, y'all niggas seen Oz, fire emoji for Oz. Let me get more niggas on deck. Get more on deck. Yeah, I got a story for y'all. Attica. Preacher. Like, I'm gonna keep that shit going. Ain't how many niggas could even debate that? Go against it? Like, nigga, which one of y'all niggas fire emojis for it? Y'all want to hear some crazy shit? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's a lot of shit that I don't talk about, that I witnessed, participated in, seen. Like, literally, that I don't talk about because it's so much. Like, y'all gotta think about this shit, right? Half of my life was in prison. Like, literally, all my 20s was in prison. The majority of all my teens. I'm talking about, all right, 13, I was free. 14, I was free. After that, it was over. 15, 16, 17, nigga, that was all Rikers Island and Spofford. Yeah. I lost the majority of my teens, all my 20s. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I live my 30s. And now I'm in my 40s, bitch. Yeah, I'm out here. So let's get into it. What y'all want? What the fuck y'all talking about? King Vec story? Yo, King Vec, salute to King Vec. Y'all want a King Vec story? I actually talked about this shit. Yo, Vec was different. I ain't gonna lie. King Vec was different. King Vec was one of them. He was like a heck tech, from what I heard. I never met personally. I think I was at Heck Tech once, and that was in the same facility with him, but like physically meeting him, I never was with Heck Tech. King Vec, yeah, multiple times. And he's from my block. Nigga was from 183rd, bro. In Valentine. He was from 183rd in Valentine, I believe. Or Raya Ave, or Bagley, whatever the fuck. He was from 183rd. Real talk. All right, let's keep it a stack. Tankhead. I said a story about Tankhead, right? Getting it popping with Heck Tank. That was the only time, King Heck, that I spoke on that. When I spoke on that, that was a fact. The problem was, it wasn't that nigga. It was somebody else. Like, yo, bro, I didn't even know there was more chulos. There was gang banging, putting work in. Until, I was in the mix of shit. And niggas is like, yo, oh, you chulo? Niggas like, yo, bro, I hate it when niggas started like jacking my name. To be honest with y'all, it was only two of us. It was a rat hunter nigga named Chulo, and then it was me. Period. The rat hunter nigga Chulo was putting stupid work in, and then it came me when it came to that same name. Yeah. I can't say I was putting stupid work in, but yeah, I was putting stupid work in. Yeah, I was. I had niggas scared of me, bro. Like, in every sense of the word, scared of me. Like, dudes wouldn't even. I had my own bros. Yo. My own twins. You scared of me. Salute to SJQ. Hey, yo, I rock with SJQ all day, every day. How I don't? Yo, my besties is from fucking Queens. I'm a Bronx nigga. Born and raised. Y'all already know that. For some unforeseen reason, I end up getting united and clicking with niggas that's from Queens. Yo, salute to my son Cito. Salute to my son Chris. Brooklyn niggas also. Salute to my son Storm. That he be riding that 6. He be on that motherfucking pitchfork. I ain't gonna lie. Salute to them. Salute to them. Those are my niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Those are my niggas. Oh, yeah. He said also, boy, you a day one. Salute to you because you a day one. Who that? Oh, and that's HNIC. I should have known. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Bossy. Guess what, Bossy? Y'all know where Bossley's at? Y'all know where also Bitchley is at? Locked up. Salute to him. Get that JP, send that nigga some bread, man. He probably needs some commissary. Yeah, that nigga also Bitchley. Yeah, he locked up. Locked up for a high-speed chase, and he got knocked because he had mad drugs in his car. That's crazy that I even know that. Let's talk about how you say it. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Like, the nigga got booked because he boogie. He tried to boogie, right? He tried to boogie. And while he's trying to boogie, he ain't boogie enough because he pulled over. And when he got pulled over, the nigga had supposedly, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never going, like, I don't want nobody in prison, like, unless you're a pedophile or a raper. So I'm not, and I can't even look at him like, he's a YouTube nigga that wasn't feeling what I said about that nigga Tankhead and then had. I'm not gonna cap. I salute. That Tankhead was the real Tankhead that I thought I was talking about. Guess where that Tankhead is at now? Tankhead. That shit is crazy. Like, these niggas, like, yo, bro, yo, twin. Guess where Tankhead is at now? In jail. Locked up. Because of the bitch ass niggas like also Bitchley. Had this nigga like, yo, bro, let me keep it a stat. Y'all know I did time. Like, I did stupid time. I, I was really about that life, right? And at the end of the day, the one thing that I learned was to be humble and when to be humble. I learned to appreciate the small things life has to offer, twin. He said, "What's that? Out of it. Y'all want the out of this story?" I learned to appreciate the small things life has to offer, which gave me the privilege to be able to be free for all my motherfucking 30s and my 40s. Yeah, let's get to that, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm free, bitch. I've been free for years, and I was putting stupid work in. Like, motherfuckers hated me. Like, literally, my own bros was hating on me. Bloods like really hating me. But at the end of the day, I was me, and I've been free now for approximately, what we at, 2023? Yeah, 13 years, nigga. That's crazy. This is the longest I ever been free, and I appreciate it and I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been this free. I used to think about things like, yo, damn, bro, I lost all my teens to prison. Damn, bro, I lost all my 20s to prison. Like, literally, bro. And then I'm like, damn, nah, I'm not going back, nigga. Nah. Unless I'm getting booked for smoking somebody's boots. That's the type of boots I'm talking about. Nah. And like, you gotta really get me out of character and catch me lagging crazy to put me back in there. But let's get back into it. Let's get to Attica, because I was there. I lived there for years. Let's go. Preacher. Yo, listen. That nigga Preacher was the scariest fucking CEO I ever met in my fucking life. Preacher was a Roman fucking emperor. And it was crazy. Yo, Preacher. Oh, the Bloods ain't gonna like this one. Nah, the homies ain't gonna like this one. The homies ain't. Y'all want the smoke? Yo, bro, that eye? Yeah, that eye. You was in Attica, right? Who else? Face, he was in Attica. Who else? Killer Cav, he was in Attica. Killer Cav. Who else? Yo, all the big homies. Smash the shares, man. Yo, we about to blow this shit the fuck up. I'm about to tell y'all some shit. I'm about to tell y'all how these niggas was getting violated. I'm talking about super violated. I'm talking about conversations that I personally had. So this is no cat, this real shit. This is conversations that I literally had with CEOs, and they was like, "Yo, listen, for example, let's get into it. Killer cat. He pulls up to the building, right? Nigga pulls up to the building. The CEO in Attica Correctional Facility had it all out for any nigga that was throwing his on. They had it out for every nigga that was blood. Every nigga. You was blood, you was fool to the police. They were sending you to king houses. They were sending you to preacher house. So this is what happened. I ain't gonna say Killer Cat because I ain't got a story on him yet. But I got a story on a homie. His name was Scar, right? Real talk. Blood nigga. I believe he was non-trade gangster. The nigga Scar. Scar was a bully and a beast in the 4 building. Yeah. He was putting work in on the island. The nigga Scar got the up north. He got the attic. Everybody, yo, this is the shit that dudes don't get. And I really need y'all to get this shit, right? Oh, y'all niggas. If you was in Attica in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, it wasn't about just being black. If you was blood, bro, you was getting lined. Yo, bro, the Bloods hold no weight in Attica. Yo, you know what the CEOs used to do? Preacher? The nigga Preacher, I remember when Preacher found out I was laying king, he was like, yo, manito. I'm like, Preacher, nigga, you ain't my bro. He'll be laughing like, fuck out of here. Listen, so this blood nigga just got hit. Yo, he would talk. Yo, Preacher would talk to me and tell me about any blood that just landed there. Should I pull him to the house? Should I pull him to the house? What we gonna do with him? You think he's gay? Like, yo, this nigga Preacher was crazy, bro. Once he found out I was king and I was, all right, so it was me, right? In C Block, in Attica. Who else? And Nino. So it was me, Nino, and Bam. Bam was in the same block with me too. King Bam. Real talk. This is real shit. Me, Nino, and Bam was in C Block. C Block was booty bandit paradise. Nigga. This nigga Preacher was a CO that was raping inmates. Fucking inmates. Bro, he used to line inmates up if he didn't like you, but he liked you. Ooh. Bro, the nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He tests everybody. He came to my cell. Yo, this nigga is walking around to walk with the gallery like, yo, he pulling up on niggas' cells like, yo, what up? What's up? Nigga said, yo, what he said to me, he called me Poppy. I ain't gonna lie. He niggas like, yo, what's up, Poppy? Nah, nigga, my name ain't Poppy, nigga. I had to check that nigga early. I had to check the CO. This nigga was a booty band. I didn't know at that time as extreme and crazy it was in C Block and all the crazy homosexual activities that was taking place in C Block. But, you know, I was there for a minute. I was there for like, I want to say like, it took me like 4 or 5, 6 months tops. I think I was there like a little bit less than 6 months, something like that. And then I ended up going to the mess hall door. But while I was in C Block, yo, let me twin. This nigga was a CEO booty bandit. Think about that shit. A CEO booty bandit. This nigga likes boys all day, every day. Everybody that was in C Block, that was out they cell, that had porter jobs and shit like that was in C Block, was all homo thugs. I'm talking about some shit for real. Fire emojis for any of y'all niggas that seen Oz. Fire emojis right now. How many of y'all niggas done seen HBO Oz? Just let me know that I'm not, because I want y'all to be in tune with what I'm talking about. Fire emojis for that shit. Any of y'all niggas seen Oz? I believe that was HBO or Showtime. One of them fucking networks. And smash the motherfucking likes. Hey, none of y'all niggas seen Oz? I know y'all niggas ain't capping. Y'all capping. HBO. Say less. Y'all seen how Oz was, right? Y'all seen how Oz was, they was kind of promoting that. I don't want to say certain, I ain't gonna say the F word. Y'all seen how Oz was, right? That was C Block in Attica. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it, no questions. That was C Block in Attica, bro. Oz was C Block because they was promoting that shit in C Block. Like, bro, the nigga Preacher, he every day when the inmate, yo, bro, I remember one day, boom. I remember one day, I was coming back from programs or whatever, and I get back to the unit, and the nigga Preacher, he's like, yo, Chulo, come here. The nigga knew my name. I'm like, this nigga was like, he was in the streets. He was like, yo, Chulo, come here. I'm like, yo, what up? He was like, yo, so I got this blood nigga coming here. Like, literally, this is how he's talking to me. He's like, yo, I got this blood motherfucker coming. He's gonna go to A Block, but I'm gonna have him pull the C Block. Have you ever heard of him? I'm like, I'm looking at this nigga like, yo, you know I don't fuck with you. Like, what was you doing? He's like, he starts laughing. He like that nigga was he was fuck, bro. He was like, well, when he gets here, his ass is yours. His ass is yours if you want it. Huh? Yo, who says that? And be serious about it. The nigga said, yo, his ass is yours if you want it. I'm like, yeah, I don't want his ass. He's like, yo, this nigga preacher was crazy, twin. Y'all know how preacher got knocked? Like, I was supposed to get into an Attica story. I ain't gonna lie, I was. But y'all know how y'all want to hear Attica story? Y'all want to hear about how y'all know how preacher got knocked? Y'all know he ended up, he was a CO for over fucking 25 years in Attica Correctional Facility. When I got there, I was only there 2 years. This nigga had that unit that I'm talking about, C block. I'm talking about 100% control. Y'all know about, or did y'all hear about, or were y'all aware about how he got knocked? Hey, yo, nigga said, word of mother. Oz was the fucking prison soprano. So, yo, that's a fact. Who that? Jabaro. Yeah, that's a fact, twin. Hey, y'all niggas don't, so none of y'all niggas know. Y'all ain't none of, hold on. Ain't none of y'all niggas here about how preacher from Attica Correctional Facility, he was the CEO that was running that jail for years. Ain't none of y'all niggas hear about how he got fired or how he got caught up. That's what y'all telling me right now, right? That's what y'all saying? Thumbs up if that's what y'all saying. Let me get the thumbs up emojis if that's what y'all saying. Cause I'm gonna break it down to y'all niggas right now. Like I know all of it. All right, say less. All right, that's what you're saying. All right, say less. So there was this homeowner thug called J Lo. Literally J Lo. It was a Puerto Rican. Obviously, he was Puerto Rican nigga, right? That light skinned nigga that was a tranny. He was a tranny, transvestite. And he was doing life in jail. He was doing 25 to life for killing somebody. I forget what the fuck. I don't know the details and the particulars of the case that he was locked up for, right? But J Lo was in C Block and was like one of the main homo thugs that was running around with their shirt all like this. Bro, this is how they was walking around, bro. No, I'm not making this shit up, twin. That's how they was walking around the yard. That's how they was walking around the jail, my nigga. I'm talking about flamboyant and gay as fuck. So J Lo, right, used to suck preacher off every day. That was his bitch. They was like in a whole relationship, bro. Like literally, I remember when I went to the yard. I remember, I remember specifically one day, right? Because my cell was the first. I was in one of the first cells right next to the bubble because I was double bunk. So all the double bunk cells was literally by the bubble. So it's like the first two cells on this side, first two cells on that side, or the first three cells, whatever the case may be. Those are all double bunk cells. I was double bunk with the nigga, some white boy nigga from fucking, I think he was from Rochester or some shit like that. He was upstate white boy. Anyway, the nigga preacher, I used to hear every day. He used to walk out, pop cells, and had dudes pull up in the cell. The tranny nigga, J Lo. Yo, bro, the tranny nigga J Lo. Yo, bro, this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm telling y'all, this shit is 100% facts. The tranny nigga J Lo was topping him off on the rag. Topped him off, right? And kept the fucking semen. They didn't swallow, but kept it. Spit it in a plastic glove. I know this shit sounds crazy, but it's true. This is like 100% facts. Like, nigga, I ain't like, yo, bro, the nigga preacher went down because he got, yo, the hormone thug J-Lo gave him some head, kept the nut, spit the nut in a plastic glove, put it in an envelope, and mailed it to Albany. That's how preacher went down, bro. Like preacher went down because his bitch flipped on him. Yo, preacher went down because of that. Because the dude that he was down had ulterior motives and was lining him up. Yo, this nigga preacher used to walk around. He was the only CEO that I have, like, you know, the uniform, whole nigga, he never have a shirt on, ever. Nigga wasn't having, like, you know, the button up collar and all that shit for the CEOs. Nah, he was t-shirt and jury. That nigga was an undercover hip hop lover. Cause he used to dig the swag, twin. Yo, bro, he lost his job because he let a tranny top him off, and that tranny kept that nut. This shit sounds crazy, right? Kept the nut, spit it in his plastic glove, and then mailed it to Albany. And attached to it was a letter talking about how this correction officer was molesting and raping and doing what he was doing in Attica Correct. That's how he lost his job, twin. Salute. Salute the 183rd, man. No ducks, no birds. Y'all already know what it is, man. Bathgate, Valentine's, Raya. Salute. So you talking about, all right, so that's a whole nother preacher you talking about. That preacher? That preacher? That preacher? That you talking about? From Harlem? That's a whole different type of time. That's a whole different type of energy. And guess what? Yeah. I mean, I did speak on the story that I had. I mean, I never was a preacher from Harlem, but I was with Apple. And Apple was preacher's basically his crime. And Apple was the nigga that literally cut his nephew's finger off and milked it to his own fucking nephew. That's that whole outpost shit. That's that whole Harlem shit. Like, you know what I mean? Where I was with him, yeah. I was with Apple. I ain't know who he was until that movie was about to come out and everybody put him on the spot and he was like, yo, you know, that's the nigga that cut his nephew's finger off. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, they're like, yo, that's that nigga Apple, that nigga from fucking Paid in Full. Yo, the movie's coming out tomorrow. We gonna watch it. Yo, bro, in Attica, when Paid in Full came out, that was the day that Apple that was working in Attica mess hall, like, yo, nigga, this shit right here, like, yo, bro, twin, this shit right here is rolling on cut. This ain't no, know what I mean? Ain't no cat. I ain't know who the fuck Apple was. I mean, I knew who he was. I didn't know that this nigga was the one that cut his fucking own nephew's finger off, killed his nephew because he was trying to extort fucking Alpo and Rich Porter. Real talk. Yo, bro, when that movie came out, when did Paid in Full came out? Yo, somebody in the comments, hit me up. Matter of fact, I'm about to I think I'm gonna beat y'all to the punch. So Paid in Full came out what? 2000 because I was in Attica. All right, so 2004, 2004, 2005. You right? Am I bugging? Let me know in the comments, man. 2004. I think Paid in Full. When Paid in Full came out? Because that year, when that movie came out, is when I found out that the nigga that did all that grimy, sneaky shit was literally in the same block with me, like living with me and working with me because we was in the mess hall spot. I was at this time, I was in E block, which is the mess hall. Yo, hit up the comment. I ain't even say shit. The fuck. So what's that? When did Paid in Full come out? I believe, yeah, it had to be 03, right? One. It had to be like between 03 and 04. 02? You sure? Nah, couldn't be 02. Nah, it wasn't 02. It wasn't 02, twin. You're wrong. It wasn't 02. Because in 02, like I think I was still in downstate. I left when I left downstate, I had an 01 number, so I went up. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe it was 02. 02, 03. That's when it came out. Maybe you're right. When that movie came out, my nigga, uh, so all right. So when that movie came out and they showed it in Annika, everybody that had a TV in their cell seen the shit. And everybody had a TV in their cell in Annika. Like niggas, everybody had a TV in their cell. When Paid in Full came out and they showed that shit, and niggas knew, like, yo, that's Apple. That's the nigga that works in the mess hall. Yo, bro, the nigga owed money to he owed money to the Kings, and niggas was being nice because he was an old head that owed money, but he was an old head that they knew he wasn't going nowhere for one, and for two, that you know what I'm saying, he was an old head. Niggas wasn't trying to be extra on it. When that movie came out, and they figured out and they knew, like, yo, hold on, wait a minute, that's you, yo, bro, where my money at? Because he was a dope fiend. He was still a dope fiend in jail. He was a straight stone cold dope fiend in prison. That's a fact. And the nigga was in debt. And once the bros seen the movie and they seen the grimy shit and how he was moving, bros was like, yo, bro, yo, Apple, yo, where my money at? Apple was like, yo, I ain't niggas washed Apple the fuck up. Yo, they beat the brakes off that nigga in the back. Yo, Attica Mess Hall had to be one of the most dangerous mess halls I ever been in. Like, first of all, think about it. We in Attica, my nigga. Yo, that kitchen, that mess hall was different. It was different, twin. Like, niggas was not moving. Like, yo, bro, literally, right? It was a lot of lit dudes that was there. I had my son LB that was there. Rest in peace to LB. I heard he got murdered. You had my son Twin that was there from Taino Tribes. You had me that I was there. You had my nigga Mo. You had the nigga Sean. You had the nigga Blaze. You had Blast. You had it was wild dude. It was in Attica and working in the mess hall. It was in there for some crazy ass cases, right? And then you don't even know about all these cases until like you start talking with these niggas. Like, yo, I'm talking to niggas, and niggas is like, yeah, I'm in here for 3 bodies. Like, niggas just say that shit mad nonchalant. 3 bodies. Like, what? And most of these niggas, I ain't gonna lie. Most of the dudes that was in E Block with me was all from Buffalo. Buffalo, New York, salute to Buffalo, New York, and Syracuse. They was from Buffalo, Syracuse, and Rochester. I ain't gonna lie. Them Buffalo niggas, them upstate niggas, like, they the ones like Griselda, salute to Griselda. Salute to all them niggas. Cause like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was with a lot of they homies up top. And niggas was far from pussy, bro. They was literally putting work in. Yo, Buffalo, New York, at one point had the murder capital. You know what I'm saying? Like, Buffalo, New York, it was crazy. I ain't know what the fuck a Buffalo, New York was until I got locked up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is Buffalo? Niagara Falls. You had niggas in Niagara Falls, twin. Niagara Falls putting work in. I'm like, Niagara Falls? The fuck is these niggas? Putting work in. The Trinis, you said, Trinis and Attica. So the Trinitarios and Attica. When I got to Attica, I ain't gonna lie. first house I got to was A block. When I got the A block, the majority was all Kings and Bloods. Like I was those were the niggas that was running New York. The Trinis was just starting to get their numbers up. At least in A block. Like it was there. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think. The only one I remember is Pitola. And Pitola he was a piece of work. Pitola was different. Pitola was putting shampoo bottles up dudes' anuses. Like in the island. Pitola was different. I was with him in Clinton. He was in Attica with me also. We was in Attica and Clinton together. And on the island. I was on the island with him and all that. And but the Trinis wasn't they didn't have the numbers like that. Not then. They may have them now. But back then they ain't had the numbers like that. Like dudes be trying to, y'all ain't gonna lie. Dudes be trying to shit on the Latin King, right? In New York, right? Niggas be trying to send their little indirect shots. Talking about, yo, but I ain't holding no weight in New York now. Guess what, nigga? They just learn. We just learn. Cause we still out there. Yo, bro, ain't not one jail you could go to in New York State and there ain't no Kings there holding weight. Facts. Bro, this is 2023, my nigga. Let's talk about Cali. Let's talk about Texas. Let's talk about yo, bro. The Kings, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't aware myself that Almighty Land King and Queen Nation has expanded and has been so broad and so strong in so many different states. I wasn't aware of that. Like, nigga, the bros is out. The twins is out. Nigga. Y'all seen what just happened to Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? Y'all the praise game. That was the twins doing that. Yeah. Twins. Beat the brakes off of some rat nigga. Like, that's a fact. Yeah, and they deep in Florida. That's a fact. They deep in Florida. And I wasn't aware of a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a New York nigga, yeah. Most of my shit was like in jail. I ain't gonna lie. I put a lot of work in while I was in prison. But I planted that flag. Niggas knew. Niggas knew, bro. Anywhere I was at, niggas knew. Like, yo, that's King Chulo. Niggas knew. But I ain't gonna lie, yeah. The bros is, bro, they beat the brakes off of Tekashi 6ix9ine in the fucking gym. This nigga went to a gym with a bubble coat. He had a bubble coat shorts on. Sweat his shit out. I guess he was trying to, you know what I mean, detoxify. The twins found out he was dead. The crazy shit though that I found out after is that was a father and a son. The son reached out to the father. See, I ain't on that type of time. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I'm not on that type of time. You feel me? Like, yeah, I put wild work in for that crown, but I'm not on the type of time where I'm not still banging. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not taking my son with me, having my son bang. You feel me? Like, this nigga was the OG first crown of that particular set for the Kings. His son called him, twin. His son was like, yo, daddy, Bobby, this nigga Tekashi Rat 9 is here. What? Daddy was like, what? So I get it if I'm on that type of time. You feel me? Like, and that nigga was my age. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, twins, and respectfully to all y'all niggas that's my age. Y'all in y'all 40s, nigga, and y'all still game banging, that's corny. Like, bro, we gotta lead our youth in a different direction, you feel me? But at the same time, I do understand that type of time. Like, I understand it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Me myself, nigga, if I was in the gym working out and Tekashi 6ix9ine comes in, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna slap dog shit out of him, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna press him. Especially if I see there ain't no security around. I'm like, yo, what up, my nigga? Like, I'm gonna question him. Yeah, I am. And if he gets a little aggressive, then God bless his fucking heart, because that's the last thing he want to do is get aggressive. So I kind of get it. Like, but then at the same time, it's like, nah, I mean, now y'all niggas is fighting the case, an assault case, because y'all beat the brakes off of some rat nigga. But you know what? This is not the ending of it. It's only the beginning. That nigga Rat Nas, Takashi 6ix9ine, like, come on, where he pulling up at? Like, I really don't understand, like, where is he at? And that's why he's doing his reggaeton shit. That nigga need to go out there. Cause where you at pulling up in the United States? Like, where you pulling up at? New York? No. New Jersey? No. Connecticut? No. Philly? No. Like, nigga, where the Cali? No. Like, nigga, you ain't pulling up nowhere without niggas on your neck. Like, literally on your neck. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that. What year did the threes come out? Y'all ain't gonna lie. Back in I ain't gonna lie. This is ill, right? So back in 9-5, I remember that year specifically. I had some bitch ass king nigga called King Satana that really had like he had the Bronx as far as with the Kings is concerned on Smash, which is crazy weird and it's crazy weird and fucked up because he was a legit rat and a legit bitch. But dudes ain't know that. Like this nigga used to walk around like this. That's how he used to walk to it. He used to walk around like he was a gorilla. Ponytail on. Oh, Satana. Yo, this nigga was a fraud though. Like he was a legit fraud. He said 9-3. I'm talking about the Satana shit. That took place like, yeah, around that time too. 9-3, 9-4, 9-5 type shit. The nigga Satana was straight. I didn't know. At the time, I would have thought like this nigga was like super official, super gangster. At the time, he was calling shots. Like I seen, and this is I ain't gonna lie, the Kings. You know, we was at war with the Three Knees at one point. It wasn't called Three Knees at back then. It was called Dominican Power DPs, and the Kings was smashing them out. Like, I ain't gonna lie, smashing them out. Like in this day that I'm talking about specifically, it happened in Manali Park. Fire emojis for anybody that's in the Bronx and know about Manali Park. This happened, and Satana was there. I was there. It was Mad Kings there, and I was like a Kings playground. And the DPs was just pulling up. You know what I mean? They used to rock their beads and all that shit. Them niggas pulled up to Manali Park, bro. That shit was the worst thing they ever did. Like, it was blood in the water, my nigga. Like early. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, it was a female queen that was holding them up. I never forget this shit. It was a female queen, right? That was holding one of these DP Dominican niggas in a full Nelson, right? On the floor. In the pool. We broke into the pool. Like, this is all Manali Park in the pool. We in the pool area. This bitch had this nigga in the full Nelson. The nigga Satana is literally calling all the shots, twin. Like he's like, yo, I swear to God, I thought this nigga was a guard back then. Real talk. You would have thought this nigga was that nigga. Like he was walking around while this dude is in a full Nelson and a chick is holding the nigga in a full Nelson. And then he's like, yo, let's go. And dude started kicking him in the ribs. Dude started, you know what I mean, violating son while he broke out the full Nelson, tried to run out the gate or climb the gate, I mean. And when he tried to climb the gate, he got stabbed multiple times, you know? And yo, bro, that shit was just crazy because it all happened in, on what's the word? It all happened with dudes listening to a dude It wasn't really about that life. But he had that happen to these dudes. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. I felt bad. Like I met the brother King. Cause I ain't gonna lie, them Dominican niggas, like the DP niggas. What was that called? That was Dominican Power back then, before it was Trinitarios. Them Dominican niggas, like the dude that got done dirty that day. His brother came to the pool in the park, and he was asking wild questions like, "Yo, but who? Yo, Satana was the reason why that all happened." And Satana ended up turning out the minute that bitch ass nigga got booked for whatever the fuck he got locked up for. All his true colors came out. The nigga turned blood. My nigga, I don't respect no king that turned blood. Like, and I don't got no beef with them bloods no more. I mean, I really don't. Like the majority of the bloods right now, most of these niggas is my age. The ones that I didn't know, they're not banging no more. When we was banging, and I'm saying, yeah, it was on 1,000, but the majority of them niggas, like, yeah, they ain't got no beef with these niggas no more. They ain't got no beef with me. Unless it's a certain individual, you know what I'm saying? That, like me, that I did dirty that doesn't, you know what I mean? I mean, it's all right. So it's one or two or three dudes that I could be honest with. They if I was to ever see them, I don't know where it's gonna go. You feel me? Like I would have to really calculate and like, oh shit, look at this nigga. Cause I know I done did him dirty and I recognize him and remember him. But other than that, like it's a different type of time right now, twin. Yeah, all kings belong to a tribe. You had Tiger Tribe, you had Lion Tribe. Back in the days, the kings, yeah. Back in the days, yo, bro. Back in the days in the 90s, my nigga, a meeting, a 360 is what we used to call it, especially in the Bronx, in Manali Park, yo, twin. When I'm talking about I'm talking about kings on the train station directing kings to go to the park. Like literally, like you had kings on the train station. When you get off on 161st Street, on that 4 train, or what, the D train, C train, nigga, when you get off that train, niggas is like, yo, all right, go this way, go holler at the bro. Go this way, holler at the bro. Yo, bro, flagging. I'm talking, that shit was different. Niggas don't even realize how different it, like, yo, bro, really? Niggas do not understand how different the Latin Kings was, like, compared to any other gang in New York City, bro. Like, nigga, the Kings, I don't want to say that we was better. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm just saying we was organized way more different, twin. Like it was a different type of time with the Latin King. I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, the meetings was serious. Bro, I'm talking about hundreds of Latin Kings in one park. Like the whole park was kings. And niggas is having meetings. Talking about shit and addressing shit that's going on. Yo, bro, it was niggas don't, bro, niggas don't understand, man. They really don't. Yeah, all right. So some nigga called. Yo, salute to Max Rob. That nigga ain't picked up when I called. He probably busy. But salute to Max Rob. See, that's Max Rob. When we talking about the Valentine's Day massacre, you know, I took down the content that I put up when I was talking about the Valentine's Day massacre out of respect because y'all y'all gotta understand, like when the Valentine's Day massacre happened in 1993, bro, that was a family that got murdered. You know what I'm saying? Like murdered. Kids, adults, murdered. And I had to take shit like that into consideration. That's my area. That's my block. That's my neighborhood. I knew the dudes that was involved in that shit, all that. But I took it down because out of respect. You know what I'm saying? And I talked to Max Rob. I was chopping it up with the twin. And he was like, yo, Trulo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, you know what, nigga, I'll take it over. You want me to take it down? That's what you want? I'll take it down. Because I had content up about the Valentine's Day massacre. Bro, I'm from that block. Like, I'm from that neighborhood. Born and raised. So, yeah, I knew a lot of specifics. I knew a lot of shit. And I took it down. Respectfully. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I ain't want to, I mean, like, it was a family that got murdered, bro. Like, I'm talking about a whole family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going, like, that family still had family. So I don't want to get rich or get money or get clout or for somebody else's demise. You know what I'm saying? So I took it down. I chopped it up with the nigga. I took it down. But, bro, I was with Dato. I was with Ding Ding. Like, literally. And when I say literally, I mean literally. Yeah. I was with these niggas. These niggas was, yeah. Dato was in A Block with me and Big Zip and my nigga Nene and my nigga Blackie and my, yo, bro. Salute to Big Zip, salute to Blackie, R.I.P. to Nene. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Willie Well. Like, these are niggas that was like really with me. Ding Ding was a beast, yeah. Ding Ding was a beast. Allegedly. Ding Ding was a beast. Yeah. And at the end of the day, that whole crazy situation that took place on Valentine's Day 1993, I believe, he ain't shoot not one gun. It was all his shooters that put the work in, allegedly. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that shit was confirmed when I was with Tato. I was with Tato in Clinton for 2 years. That nigga got 75 years. That nigga got 65 years to life. That's crazy. You're 65 to life. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, what block you from? He's like, yo, St. John's. I'm like, St. John's, nigga. That's where I'm from. Real talk. 162. This nigga said 162. Yeah, probably dead. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Ding Ding they smoked their boots. They hit them niggas with stupid numbers to make sure that they wasn't never gonna come home. And at the end of the day, you know what's crazy? Yo, salute to Billy Bathgate, you know what I'm saying? Official OG from my block. Salute to Max Rob, another one, official OG from my block. Salute to Rico, another one, official OG from my block. Like, these dudes, like, yo, that's just three people that I just talked about, right? Three dudes. Max Rob, Billy Bathgate, and Wito. These three niggas, just them three niggas alone, showed the world how it is to get that bag and stay consistent. Yo, yeah, it was a lot of work that had to get put in. Like I told y'all earlier, Max Rob beat 7 bodies. A triple, a double. I guess the rest was saying it was a triple and a double. That's 5, yeah. So a triple, a double, and 2 individual bodies. 7 bodies. Yeah, he beat all of them. That was just Max Rob. Wito is like a smooth fucking. He was a smooth criminal. I ain't gonna lie. A chunky ass, pretty boy Puerto Rican nigga, right? That was getting that bag and was an athlete. The nigga was a beast in basketball and football and shit like that. That's the crazy shit. Like these niggas, like yo, twin. I'm in tune. I'm in line. Like yo, I ain't talked to Wito yet. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely that have spoken to. I mean Max Rob and I'm in tune with Blackie. You know what I mean? rat hunters. Like I got, yo, bro, the shit that I'm about to give y'all when y'all get it, yo, bro, when y'all get this whole St. John's Bronx shit, I promise you, it's on some real snowfall type shit. But real talk, I don't know if snowfall was like based on true stories. I know for a fact. When I start telling y'all niggas, or when y'all start hearing about the shit that I know already about, y'all start hearing it from the dudes that I'm talking about, bro, it's shit gonna be lit. Lit, lit. Think about it. All of y'all right now on deck right now, right? Google St. John's Boys versus Power Rule. Just Google that. Y'all gonna see shootings that take place in front of the Bronx Supreme Court. Yo, bro, bodies on top of bodies. Like, yo, literally, bro, that shit was real. I went to 52. KMC and Bloodline Iron. See, I'm gonna do that shit in a nutshell. So the difference between KMC, which basically is the Latin Kings and the nation, how it started in Chicago, the guidelines and their rules was a little different. They didn't have 21s. You know what I'm saying? That shit started with Mousy and all that in New York. Mousy, salute to him here, right? I don't even know where the fuck Mousy's at. Salute to Mousy. Mousy is one of the ones that started the lessons, 21s, for the Kings. Before that, it was just, I believe, if I'm correct, it started as just 3 points, then they turned it into 5. So at the end of the day, it all started though in Chicago. So allegedly, King Blood, allegedly, I mean, when he was in Chicago, he got crowned or whatever. He took all that knowledge that he got in Chicago, brought that shit back to Brooklyn, New York, Bronx, New York, and hence he started crowning man dudes. He started the Latin Kings, and the shit took off at the end of the day. But it wasn't sanctioned. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like approved by a lot of nobody in Chicago. So Blood just took it upon himself and just did his own thing. And he started. Yo, bro, you got King Blood, but then you got King Gino from Chicago. Like, I don't even know if dudes know about King Gino from the shop. Crowns up. This nigga, he's the original King Gino for that Chi-Town shit. So basically, at the end of the day, though, the difference is that New York City wasn't sanctioned officially, but we took over. Like, and we just started running wild with that black and gold, bro. And at the end of the day, the reason why Pops is where he's at, unfortunately, is because he was mad insecure, my nigga. Like, a lot of his own homies, like, he felt was trying to, like, take that power from him. And I look at what he had. That's why I'll be like, yo, listen, when it comes to that king shit, let's not get it twisted. I planted that flag crazy all through New York State correctional facilities. Ain't not one nigga ever could ever talk about King Chulo and say something bad. The only thing they gonna say is like, yeah, I remember him. He was doing this, he was doing that. But at the end of the day, the reason why I don't never be talking about Pops is because I know the more that we talk about Pops, the more we bury him. Yo, bro, we gotta really, like, come on, let's keep it a stack. Nigga, I'm not gang banging. Yeah, I was gang banging for years. Color banging. I didn't give a fuck. Black and gold was all I was thinking about at one point. But then I'm not no more. I'm not. the fuck is the like for what? I tell y'all my story because at the end of the day, it's a story that needs to be told, and motherfuckers need to motherfucking know the truth. Like, yeah, because niggas act like it was just the blood just ran through all the kings. Like, nah, they didn't. That's not no at all. But at the end of the day, that's not the same type of time I'm on right now. For me, I'm a different type of nigga right now, twin. Like that shit is in my DNA to the day I die. But at the end of the day, guess what? You know what I mean? I'm all about my kids and shit like that. It's different, bro. It's different. Look at me. I'm fucking big. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. I'm an old nigga now. Nigga, I'm not 24 years old no more. Bro, when I was in my 20s, yo, salute to Charlie Rock LD, man. I've been hearing a lot of shit. It was somebody that just hit me up too that's in that Terror Squad group. That was an ex-Terror Squad member that be following us. Salute to you, twin. Blanco. Blanco hit me up and he was like, yo, he was talking about Raul, and he was talking about the nigga Charlie Rock LD. And he was like stamping and solidifying a lot of the shit that Charlie Rock LD basically was doing when he was rocking with the Terror Squad niggas and all that. And so salute to him, man. Salute to him. Yeah, my nigga, yo, listen, check this shit out, right? For all y'all that's on deck right now, twin. All these niggas that like, yo, listen, this is real shit. I lost all my teens to Spofford, Rikers Island. I lost all my 20s to Rikers Island in upstate New York. Bro, my 30s ain't mine. My 40s, my 50s, my 60s, my 70s, these shits is mine, bro. They mine. I ain't trying to go back no time soon. God forbid, bro, I was to go back. God forbid. I'm not running around gangbanging. I mean, I am who I am, but at the end of the day, I move the way I move. Feel me? Does that make any sense? And I ain't got no intentions of ever going back to upstate New York, Attica Correctional. All these shit that y'all be hearing me talk about, I ain't got no intentions of going back to that shit. The fuck I look like? I'm trying to go back to that. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm living a good life right now. I ain't gonna lie, I really am. Like, nigga, blessed. Nigga, I go out to my backyard right now. Y'all niggas gonna see this. And turtles. Nigga said there's and turtles, bitch. I'm not seeing rats. I'm not seeing rats running around all over. Yo, I'm seeing deers and turtles, my nigga. That shit is different. That shit is different, man. I was just literally in the fucking backyard the other day, twin. I'm out there. I went to go feed ducks. Ducks, nigga. Feeding ducks. I'm feeding ducks. Not even squirrels, my nigga. Ducks. I'm out there on some. I'm like, yo, I looked at this shit. I'm like, yo, damn, this shit is different. Like, yo, bro, like to come from where I came from to be where I'm at right now, bro, I don't have to be a millionaire. Now, I want to be a millionaire. Yeah. Who the fuck doesn't want to be a millionaire? You feel me? But at the end of the day, to come from where I come and to be where I'm at right now, bro, I'm blessed like a motherfucker. Like, I'm like all the way blessed. Bad boy, yeah, bad boys was bloodline. I was bloodline. Bad boy Kings, bad boy King was basically the cleanup crew for the Land Kings. This is what I'm saying. Like the Bloods ain't never had no shit like that. Yo, the Crips ain't never had no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The the GDs ain't had no shit like that. The old block niggas ain't had no. These niggas, yo, all those gangs outside of the Latin Kings. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, bro. Outside of the Latin Kings, ain't none of these motherfuckers was organized as the Latin Kings. The Latin Kings was the second thing next to the mafia. Like we had a structure, my nigga. What structure the Bloods got? What structure the Crips got? The GDs got? Nigga, them niggas. It's all about just putting work in. Whoever catches more bodies, whoever puts more work in. That was it. With the Kings, bro. Fire emoji. I know not. It's not a lot of y'all niggas is even Keenism. Have y'all even heard of that shit? Keenism. How many of y'all niggas? Fire emoji if y'all ever heard of Keenism. 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 Yeah, not a lot of y'all niggas, right? You know why? Because Keenan is different. Like I would, you know what's crazy? I know I'm probably gonna get some shots fired at me for saying what I'm about to say. I would say honestly, the closest thing to the Latin Kings, when it came to like structure and knowledge, was literally, wait for it, the 5%ers. The 5% nation of Islam. It was a big gang in New York. I know they deny that shit. I don't know why. It was a gang. Y'all niggas was gang banging. Like, I know the 5%ers, they be on some denial shit like a motherfucker. Y'all was gang banging. But there was moving on lessons and knowledge. According to them, knowledge itself. Knowledge itself. Acknowledging the person, knowledge itself, knowledging who he is, and the mathematics. Yo, listen, I used to go into debates with these niggas. Because these niggas talking about they gods. I'm like, bitch, walk on water. Let me see you walk on water real quick. No, see. Y'all just getting into the word semantics. Fuck out of here. But I must be honest, the Latin King, we had that same type of structure. At least as far as when it comes to history. Like it wasn't just something that random, like it was literally a structure and history and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That you was getting fed by the kings. Like you get your 5 points: respect, honesty, knowledge, respect, honesty, knowledge, love. No, I don't forgot my 5 points. That's fucked up. Respect, honesty, unity, knowledge. Yeah, love. Respect, honesty, unity, knowledge. Those are the 5 points for the king. Then after that, you know what I'm saying, it comes to the breakdown of the 21s. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, we gotta break down to the lion. Like, your niggas don't even understand. Like a lion, like a literal lion. Yeah, right over left. Every Latin king that you ever see, this real Latin king nigga, you'll never see him left over right. Always right over left. You know why? Let me school y'all niggas. Go on the National Geographic channels, niggas. When y'all see lions laying down, relaxing, macking, doing whatever they doing, guess how they pause on? Right over left, nigga. We gotta break down the door. Yo, bro, there's a lot of shit that I could say that'll get me in trouble. I don't really give a fuck. But it was literally like I don't wanna I'm not gonna be the one to start giving y'all all this information. When I know at the end of the day, y'all can just get it yourself, man. Like I used to get at it with the 5%. But I used to learn from them. Like I used to learn from them niggas. Because it was a lot of shit that the 5%ers, the 5% nation, salute to all the gods in the earth. There's a lot of shit that they live by, that they believe in, that I do also. I mean, so do a lot of other people. And at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, they're not into Christianity or Catholicism or Jehovah or any of that shit. Nah, yeah, that's fat nigga. Crowns up. Yo, listen, crowns up to every nigga that's watching me, fuck with me, and knows for a fact, nigga, you a king. You ain't gotta be a Latin king. We ain't talking this gang banging shit. Nah, that's not what my channel is about. It's about y'all learning and knowing about my history and knowing what I did. But at the end of the day, nigga, a king is a man. Period. A king is a nigga that know how to move like a man, a real man. You smell me? Oh shit. Come here. Let me show y'all my little. Look at my little mans.
Hello.
Smell. Hey, throw it up. Ah, look at my. Go ahead, go. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a little vet. He got to pull up on him. My little man gonna be lit, black and red. Yo, every time I pray, my nigga, I give blessings to everybody that I know is still in prison. Yo, salute to my son Cito. Like, yo, I need to find out. I know he about to be out soon. Salute to my son Cito, though. Queens nigga. That's definitely one of my day ones. Definitely one of my crimies. And he was with me in multiple spots. That nigga was with me in Downstate, Attica, Franklin. There was a lot of jails I was in that he was at. Salute to my son Cito, though. Yeah, Bendiciones, man. I see you. I see you, Mateo. But yo, y'all already know what type of song it is. I'm about to let y'all niggas go. I'm about to let y'all go. How long we been on? Yeah, been on. Damn, we been on this bitch for an hour. Y'all know I don't be doing this shit like that. For an hour. Fuck. That's a lot of talking. ADX, yeah, he buried in ADX. Yo, salute the King Blood. Yo, anybody salute the King Tone. I don't even like. I ain't gonna lie. I have nothing against. No, yeah, all right. That's lying. I do have shit against King Tone. The shit that I have against King Tone is that he made it very political. And a lot of the shit that I done heard from dudes that was with King Tone was all negative. But at the end of the day, where King Tone the vibe is at when it goes to blood, like yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think we do need to start a wave. I ain't gonna lie. I think we need to start a wave to get King Blood out that motherfucking cell. Cause and I know that King Tone been on that type of time. And I get it. Cause it is cruel and unusual punishment. Bro, the nigga been in the cell for like what? 20 years already. Over 20 years. In one cell. That's different. Oh, y'all see how my little man's be doing? I got the Gucci loafers on. You heard? But nah, yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm about to change a lot of my. I think I'm about to really start knowing that he's in a cell and knowing that they're trying to use though the videos that get pushed out there by dudes like me and dudes that's affiliated or used to be affiliated against him. That's the shit that just confuses me and gets me like in a place where I'm like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to bury him more than when he already buried, but he's already buried, bro. Like, nah, fuck that. I'm with it. I'm with it. All y'all niggas, like, yeah, I'm with it. It's time to get King Blood put back in population. It's time, like, there's no reason for him to be in 24-hour lockdown, twin. Because this is the shit, though. I'm going to let all y'all King niggas know. Oh, y'all. Every single one of y'all. Don't send them no kites. Don't send them no letters. Don't fucking write them. Because if y'all write this nigga, y'all send out kites to him, they're going to keep him buried where the fuck he's at. So at the end of the day, if we give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we acknowledge that, yeah, it's the Godfather. Not no more, though. You can't. You can't. You can't acknowledge that shit, bro. Because if we acknowledge the fact that the nigga King Blood is still King Blood, we keeping him buried in a fucking prison cell in one cell, bro. This nigga ain't never leave it. Yo, bro, he left his cell. You know what's crazy? Him, from what I heard, King Gino, Lord Gino, was in the same prison. But Gino was in population. Blood was, King Blood was like under the jail. Like, nah, can't do that. At the end of the day, you know what? I'm gonna start getting on that type of time. I'm on that type of time. We need to get King Blood into general population out of fucking solitary confinement. It doesn't make no fucking sense, my nigga. Like, yo, bro, a lot, like, yo, God bless everybody that lost their life, the families that lost. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of, like, yeah, it was a lot of lost souls in the 90s that happened, allegedly, due to the fact that Louis Philippe had certain conversations with certain dudes, allegedly. And that's why he's at where he's at. But, like, bro, think about it. Like, literally in his cell, like, all these years, bro, I'm in my 40s, my nigga. And I did time in prison. Hard time. I'm talking about hard time. Like, yeah, y'all heard the stories. I was everywhere. This nigga been in one spot. One spot. I ain't gonna lie. Um, King Tone, salute to him. He does know Blood personally. And at the end of the day, he has been the most vocalist, the most vocal when it comes to trying to get King Blood, Sleep out of 24-hour lockdown. So I'll give him that. I give him that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch his channel. I know he got a YouTube channel. I don't watch it. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch it. I was just bored. Relax. I don't watch it. Pistol Pete, my nigga, nah. Yo, listen. Rod Diggs, salute to Rod Diggs, King Blood. Pistol Pete, yo, let's keep it a stat. They ain't no, like, you know, that was part of the reason the Bloods ended up being so. Yo, King Von, this is my opinion. Pistol Pete was King Von before King Von. Pistol Pete was putting those RIP to everybody he killed. This nigga killed multiple people, bro. Shot him in the back of the head. Every one of them, back of the head, back of the head. He wasn't pulling up in front of you. He literally was pulling up behind you and smoking your boots. Like, literally, that's what Pistol Pete was doing. He caught multiple bodies, right? The nigga turned blood in jail when what? When the nigga OG Mac was like, yo, nigga, you get this whole hood, bro. Take a whole hood, get a whole set. Like, that's why how the Bloods, like, they changed the game. I ain't gonna lie. The niggas changed the game, man. The Bloods changed the game. because they just started snatching dudes up that they knew was shooters. Like the Kings wasn't like established like that in New York. Like that's the shit that dudes don't get. Like y'all niggas don't really get it. Like it wasn't like that in New York. Nah, the vibes was different. It was more like a family vibe. Even though we knew it was a game, I ain't gonna lie, because it definitely was a game. Anyway, hey yo, tell that nigga Lil Zip. Ken Chulo said, is his brother out? I don't know if his brother's home. Big Zip home? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if Big Zip is home. Because that's what I need to hop. Not like that was the twin. Like me and Big Zip was in the A block together. I strapped that nigga up when his little brother Lil Zip just got to the spot because he knew his little brother had heat on his ass. Yeah. Nigga Lil Zip had the homies on his ass because he dropped his flag. Yeah, let's get into that. Let's go, man. Y'all already know what it is. Chucky vibes, nigga. Oh, he home? Facts? Because I know he was booked for a gun. I think his little brother told me that shit when I was chopping it up with him. Lil Zip was telling me that shit. So Big Zip home? Nah, that's what's up. Salute the Big Zip, man. Nigga, you home, nigga? You need to holler at your twin. Yeah. You need to holler at your twin, nigga. Let's go. Mm. Yeah, that's yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Like, hey, I hear you. Hey yo, Big Zip, you home, nigga? I hope you see this video, twin. A block, nigga. Holla at your twin. Holla at your twin, nigga.
Daddy, what do you want from the Chinese restaurant?
What?